Now, Leapfrog Investments has announced plans to invest $100 million in Nigeria's financial sector. Joining us to discuss this is Dominic Liber, a partner at Leapfrog Investments. Dominic, it's good to have you on the show with us today.
Good morning.
First of all, tell us about your fund and the type of businesses that appeal to you in Africa.
Thanks very much for having me here. Leapfrog Investments we're a private equity fund, and we're focused on a different kind of investing. On the one hand, we want to get very strong financial returns for our investors, and on the other hand, we invest in businesses that have a positive impact and a positive purpose. So our fund is a $400 million fund. It's our second fund that we've raised, and we're focused in this fund on insurance and broader financial services. So we invest between $10 and $50 million into financial services companies in Africa and in Asia that can operate broadly across the industry, but have as one of their key focuses reaching the emerging consumer. So reaching this big opportunity of the rising lower and middle class in Africa and Asia that currently doesn't have or is not well served with financial services that they need. So that's the specific opportunity where we think we can both achieve great returns and also provide people with services that really make a difference in their lives.
Now talk to us about the opportunities that exist for your company specifically in Nigeria.
Well, the Nigerian financial services sector, as you know, you were just talking earlier about some of the banking performance. It's a very rapidly growing sector. It's a sector that has not been without its challenges. We've focused specifically in our first fund and in our second fund on insurance, and that's an industry where penetration in Nigeria is very, very low. So we see there's an enormous opportunity for somebody who can get the basics of doing the business right, who can understand what it is that the Nigerian consumer is looking for. We see an enormous opportunity. We also see investment opportunities beyond just insurance. So we are interested in the healthcare space, in the HMO space, pensions, and broader financial services as well.
Your company also has a track record in Ghana, having sold your stake in Express Life to Prudential. What is it about Ghana that makes it a priority country for your firm?
Well, Ghana it's a stable democracy. It's got a robust economy, even despite the recent devaluation in the cedi. There's, again, an early-stage financial services sector and a good regulatory framework, and all of these things together make it a very interesting investment destination for us.
Okay, Dominic, let's leave it there. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. That was Dominic Liber, partner at Leapfrog Investments, talking about the firm's investment interest in Nigeria.